This is video one of several, and they'll all be very short. What we have here is a smart notebook that I've opened up, and I also have PowerPoint open up at the bottom. What I'm going to do here is use the smart notebook as a means to display my questions and or answers for the students because it's really easy to work with. The PowerPoint is going to be used just simply to make it a little bit fancier. Now you'll notice that located in the upper left hand corner, I'm going to click over here on the left. I'm going to click on 1, 2, and maybe 4 pages at the most. You don't want to make this too long. And the reason for that is because you want the students to be able to get up, create their own, if you will, if it's third grade and or you, and very quickly do it and be done with it. Next, I'm going to go to my PowerPoint presentation, and I have one page, as you can see, and I'm also going to, I clicked on slide and I made it a blank slide. The next thing I'm going to do is click on Insert, Shapes, and I'm going to choose this round one and put it right about here. Now my presentation is going to be on food chains. So what I'm going to do is click on the word art, and this is in Office 2010, and click on here for the letter A and type in food chain. Now in doing so, you'll notice that it needs to be moved over here a little bit to the right. Now if I hold down my control key and my arrow key, I can very gingerly move it up. If you need to, the distance between the word food and chains, if it needs to be compressed, here's all you have to do. Click on the word home, the tab on home, see where it says paragraph, highlight, click on the down arrow where it says line spacing, change that to exactly, and you can reduce the distance between those two if you'd like. I just set arbitrarily 56, and you can see it moved it up. Now I want to change my colors here, so in doing so what I'm going to do is simply right click, hit my down arrow on my pail, and I'm going to make this a green. I want more colors though, and I'm going to use this green right here. Now the word food chains can't be red obviously, so I'm going to highlight it, and since I'm on the home tab, here's the letter A, I'm going to make it white and click off. And you can see it still is a little bit off. Let me move this over just a hair. There we go. Now I'm going to click on the circle. I'm going to click my right button and click on Format Shape. You'll notice that on the left it says Format 3D. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to make it just ballpark, I'll say 40 by 80. And I make a nice little button and click on Close. Now there is what I want to place on my smartboard. To do that, I'm going to click on the smartboard again, and we have our camera up here at the top. I'm going to click on the camera, and you'll notice that we have several to choose from. The one I use most often is this one, and you'll see it stays on top. I'm going to click on my PowerPoint, click on the first camera, hold down my left button, highlight it, and release. And because there's no check mark here where it says Capture to New Page, I'm going to click on my smart notebook. Here it is. It's located right here. Now, what I want to do is make this a little bit fancier, so I'm going to take my mouse, I'm going to right click and set background color. I'm going to choose pattern. Click on my background where it says foreground, and I'm going to choose it to be this color, and I want it to be like this. Now you see this little white background here? I'm going to click on it, on the icon, click on my down arrow, set picture transparency, and use this device to make it invisible. So there we go, food chains. So now we are on the first slide, and it will be an introduction slide. Let me click back so we can see the whole thing. Oh, it's way down here, so no problem. Hold down your left button and slide it up at the top. So now that's your first one. Next we'll go to our second slide, and on this one we're going to put some of our questions for our students.